NFL. Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me, as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn every...
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Back-to-back carries here. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Trying for the deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Completed here to McCaffrey. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Third down, 1 yard to go. On third and short, McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Buying some time right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
15.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Dicker connects there. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Starting from the 5. He's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. That's incomplete left side. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go now. Unlock light. Unlock light.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing. That's complete inside the 35. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's on the move. He takes it himself. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's second and goal. Again, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on third and goal. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. He's throwing for it. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Vacates quickly left side. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chiefs get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
2nd and 8. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Hey, 43, 15.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going. Get it.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two build.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
The Chiefs take over 1st